The Oilers are set to welcome the NHL's newest franchise in Game 2 of the preseason. Seattle is coming off a 5-3 victory on Sunday over Vancouver after giving up the first 2 goals in that hockey game, with former Edmonton Oiler Riley Shan notching the franchise's first ever preseason goal. Now, Edmonton is set to ice a strong lineup at home with the top 6 ready to make their preseason debuts. Oilers head coach Dave Tippett said this morning it was important to dress the McDavid and Draisaitl lines together to work on some special teams early. Edmonton, of course, had the league's best power play over the last 2 seasons, while also finishing top 10 in the penalty kill. Now, in the bottom 6, players fighting for roster spots come October 13th. Brendan Perlini is fresh off signing a 1-year, 2-way contract this past offseason, while Tyler Benson, Ryan McLeod, and Kyle Turris all seek full-time NHL duties.
You know, you get them in the same role. There's people that you're looking at and see how they react and see how they play in certain situations. But it's, you know, they're going to get enough time in exhibition here. We'll get a good read on them, and we have a good read on them already. It's just you're looking for that little intangible that they bring to the roster, and we'll see where it all pans out at the end.
And another player in tonight's bottom 6 that is not only competing for a roster spot, but also an NHL contract. Colton Sevier is skating on a line with Tyler Benson and Ryan McLeod on Tuesday and is coming off a 2-assist performance in the preseason opener. The veteran of 500 NHL games says there is a fine line between not trying to do too much while also doing enough to stand out and make an impression in hopes to earn an NHL deal.
That's kind of tricky. Obviously, you want to make a statement. You want people to see you and be wowed in some facet. But if you do too much and turn pucks over, that kind of works against you. So it's a fine line. You don't want to be too safe, but you also don't want to get yourself in trouble. And trying to balance that line is probably one of the tougher parts about it, without getting yourself in too many negative situations.
He's played some center. He's told me he's played a lot of left wing the last couple of years, and he plays right wing, obviously a right shot. So he's one of those utility guys. He's been around the league a long time, understands his role, and he played well the other night. We'll see how he goes tonight, and we'll give him a lot of action before we can make a decision on him.
From Rogers Place, Tony Brar, Oilers TV.